As I've told you before, there's a huge amount of GTA 6 leaked videos to analyze, because even though the leak took place almost a year ago, we are still discovering new info hidden in these clips. There is some exciting news about cars in GTA 6, so without wasting your time, let's go straight into it. In previous titles like GTA 4, the driving experience was a real challenge because Rockstar implemented the realistic weight ratio for the vehicles in the game. Some liked these physics of driving, others hated it, but I already know that it won't return in GTA 6. It will be way more close to GTA 5's driving style, because it'd be impossible to make the online stunt races enjoyable while having the GTA 4's physics. But there will be some changes and improvements in the driving physics in GTA 6, because, as you remember, GTA 5 had a speed limit of 120 miles per hour. Well, now we can say goodbye to all these limits, because what we know so far is that in the next GTA, the speed limit will be way more exceeded. Of course, the slower cars are still going to have their limited top speeds, but the supercars will be able to reach speeds equivalent to their realistic counterparts. The damage system also will be way better than the one from GTA 5. You also surely remember the vehicle damage system from GTA 4. At that time, it was something incredible and is still considered the best in the entire GTA series. So the GTA 6's system will be something between GTA 4 and BeamNG Drive. It'll be way more realistic than in GTA 5 while still making the gameplay enjoyable. I mean, I can't imagine the damage working exactly like in BeamNG, as a single collision with a lamppost would result in a mission failed and completely ruin the fun of gameplay. Rockstar found a balance between realism and entertainment, and this new damage system will be a reflection of that. So far, we know that there will at least 300 cars at the release of GTA 6, which is similar to what we've got in the previous games on day one. For example, GTA San Andreas had 212 vehicles, GTA 4 had 123, and GTA 5 single-player version had 348 vehicles. But I gotta add that GTA Online DLCs extended this number to 722 vehicles, making it by far the biggest amount in the GTA series ever. Of course, cars in the upcoming game will have much better textures and more realistic models compared to older GTA games. Rockstar has been progressing in this regard with each new installment of GTA. I'm not sure if you remember, but the initial release of GTA 5 in 2013 didn't have a first-person view camera, and the car interiors were low quality. It was the 2015's PS4 and Xbox One release that introduced first-person camera and detailed car interiors. Over the years, we've also seen an increase in the level of detail added to car interiors through DLC updates for GTA Online. Some insiders are saying that the cars from the latest DLCs are the closest representation of what we can expect in GTA 6. But I will get back to this topic later. Going further, you will also have to refuel your car after some time. Yes, you heard it right. This has been confirmed by a leak where the protagonist Jason was getting on a bike and it showed 2 bars under the minimap, indicating that one of the bars are for the fuel tank. This creates a more realistic atmosphere and changes the gameplay a lot. Now, you can't just drive hours on hours in the game, but you have to refuel after a certain time at a gas station. I have no doubt that the new gameplay mechanic will have some positive impacts. Also, remember the good old days of stealing cars in previous GTAs? Well, lockpicking vehicles might also be a thing in GTA 6. The player has to lockpick a car if he chooses to steal it. You would have to press certain buttons in order to steal a car. It can also be different depending on what kind of car do you want to steal. It will be probably way easier with the older cars and harder with the newest luxury cars. I personally think that this feature can add a lot of realism to the game, but it could also impact the overall gameplay in a negative way. In a shootout with the police or a gang, you wouldn't really have time for lockpicking, you would simply die. So getting back to the interiors, we have a lot of leaked information about how they're gonna look like in GTA 6. The leak contained a lot of car interior clips, and obviously they were way more detailed than in GTA 5. It gives a much better experience for the first-person mode, and now I'm even more excited about driving in the first-person view. On the videos, we could even see that the clutch, brake, and gas pedals are animated. Actually, almost everything in the interiors was adjustable. The developer testing the interiors was moving the seats into certain positions. That's right, your character's height can vary, and to ensure a comfortable and realistic driving experience, the seats can be tailored to fit the driver, but it doesn't stop there. The steering wheel was also movable, shown by the leaked video. Some newer cars will be even equipped with interactive screens, adding another layer of interactivity to the vehicles. You will also be able to finally use the mirrors in your car. It was so annoying seeing just some random city reflection on them. Even the expanded and enhanced version of GTA 5 didn't improve them, so the cars and NPCs aren't visible on them. Moving on to the mechanics, you will now have way more options in terms of tuning your car than in GTA 5. Thanks to the leaks, we know that if you tune your car differently, it will have huge impacts on your cars. What I mean is that you can make your car faster with less money if you make the right decisions. Same goes to the interior of your car. You can customize it to the maximum or to your personal preference at the mechanics. Knowing that the mechanics are going to be much more advanced advanced than in the previous games, we can be confident that this will give the game more diversity. Some insiders even say that the tuning will be much better than in racing video games, like Need for Speed or Forza Horizon, but I guess we will have to wait to fully confirm this. When we're talking about car brands in the Grand Theft Auto universe, it's like a walk down memory lane. GTA 6, like its predecessors, will feature the same iconic car brands that have been a staple of the franchise for years. Brands like Bravado, D-Class, and Pegassi, each with their unique styles and characteristics, have been part of the GTA DNA since the early days. They've given us some of the most memorable rides in the game, from the sleek sports cars to the rugged off-roaders, and everything in between. Now let's shift gears and talk about the latest buzz in the GTA community, the leak about the car brand, Pfister. For those not in the know, Pfister is GTA's in-game equivalent of the real-world luxury car brand, Porsche. The leak suggests that Pfister is about to have a much bigger role in GTA 6, with a dedicated building in Vice City. Now this is where things get interesting. What could a Pfister building mean for the game? Well, the possibilities are as exciting as they are endless. One theory that's been doing the rounds is that this could pave the way for a car heist mission in the story. Imagine a high-octane, adrenaline-pumping mission where you've got to infiltrate the Pfister building, dodge security, and make off with a shiny new Pfister Comet. Sounds like a blast, doesn't it? But that's not all. The Pfister building could also play a significant role in the game's narrative. Maybe Pfister is a major player in Vice City's automotive scene, owning a string of dealerships across the city. Or perhaps they're big sponsors for the underground street racing scene. Now, when we're talking about dealerships in the upcoming game, we're not just talking about a couple of car lots scattered around Vice City. Now, we're talking about a whole network of dealerships spread across the entire GTA 6 island. From the glitzy boulevards of downtown Vice City to the sun-drenched coastal roads, you'll find a variety of dealerships ready to cater to your automotive needs. And it's not just a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. The game is rumored to feature different types of dealerships to cater to different tastes and budgets. You've got your high-end luxury car dealerships, where you can find the latest models from brands like Pfister and Pegassi. Then you've got your regular car dealerships, where you can find a wide range of vehicles to suit all budgets. Whether you're looking for a reliable sedan for those long drives across the city, or a rugged SUV for off-road adventures, these dealerships have got you covered. And let's not forget about the truck and special vehicle dealerships. These places are a haven for those who like their vehicles big and powerful. From heavy-duty trucks to specialized vehicles like fire trucks and ambulances, these dealerships are a must-visit for any serious GTA player. But the fun doesn't stop there. In addition to buying cars, you might also have the option to buy a dealership for yourself. Imagine owning your own car dealership, managing the inventory, setting the prices, and raking in the profits. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room: stealing cars from dealerships. In a previous video, I mentioned a leak suggesting that you could steal cars from these dealerships and sell them for a profit. And the more we learn about the game, the more this seems like a very real possibility. Just think about it. You walk into a dealership, browse the cars on display, and then, when no one's looking, you hop into a car and drive off. It's a high-risk, high-reward gameplay mechanic, but I think it's something that was really missing in GTA 5. The next interesting thing is we can see multiple car events from the leaks that we have. There is a street racing event, multi-car hangout, boat trailer car hangout, single car hangout at the strip club, and many more. And here's the kicker. These events aren't just for show. There's a chance that you'll be able to steal cars from these events and sell them on the black market. It's a risky move, sure, but the potential rewards could be huge. Street racing will be very popular in Vice City. That is because the whole game is of course inspired by Miami, where the car scene is really big. Car hangouts can be now even more diverse with the better variety and random NPC interactions. Just imagine going to a car hangout in the middle of the night in Vice City, or street racing while being chased by the police. Seeing all of these leaks, I'm really impressed how many fun things we'll be able to do in GTA 6. Alright, so I think today we've covered everything we know about the vehicles in the upcoming game. If I missed something, please let me know in the comments. I'd also love to hear what do you think about the changes coming in GTA 6. But before we wrap up, I want to thank to all my patrons for supporting my work and contributing to my channel progress. I hope you enjoyed my today's video. Thanks for watching till the end. Have a great day everyone, and see you in the next one.